Hey guys, Aaron, Dusty, and Bo here with EatMoveRest. So we just got back from our vacation abroad. We were in Italy for 2.5 weeks, and we're just gonna catch you guys up, fill you in on what happened while we were gone. Cherry pit in a baby stroller. Actually grew our first garden this year, and we came back to an overgrowth, to say the least.
Yeah, we filmed a little bit before when we planted the garden. We actually filmed building the garden, so we want to show you guys some of that. We also filmed building a compost bin.
There's a couple things that we're doing this year, this summer, to kind of up our game. You know, other than just running to Whole Foods Market and getting our big load. It's like, you know, when you start to live this lifestyle, this vegan or plant-based lifestyle, you start to look at other aspects and other areas of your life where you can improve. So we built our own garden to start growing some of our own food. We've got cilantro, or no cilantro, tons of curly parsley, all curly parsley, and then our Italian basil and sweet basil are both starting to sprout up a little bit here. So we put mulch on top to help with the moisture levels of the soil. It was getting all dry and crackly.
And now it stays super good and dark and black.
Golden. I dig cherry tomatoes. In the summertime, there's nothing like fresh, homegrown cherry tomatoes. We eat these things by the handful like they're berries. Nature's candy.
What do we got now? Some celery?
Yeah. Not really sure how long it takes, but if we can get a good crop of celery, that would be amazing. It's a very high water content, and it's full of natural sodium. You can actually dehydrate celery and pulse it and make celery salt, which is an incredible alternative to table salt. We have so much food waste from all of the produce, the skins and the pits and the peels. We decided we better start composting, so we'll show you guys that. And one other thing, we actually found an organic lawn care service. Mike's Organic, is that what it is,
Yep.
Russ?
Yep,
Mike's Organic. A little sign that they stuck in the yard said, "Feel free to walk on me." Yep. And I was excited because growing up, whenever my parents would get to fertilize the yard, they said to stay off, and I hated that because I'm just always running around barefoot, so organic's the way to go. You don't even really have to have a bin per se. All you really need to do is start a pile somewhere inconspicuous, and you just have to make sure and layer between green matter and brown matter. Green matter is going to be like your peels, pits, and skins and things like that from your fruit and veggies. And your brown matter is going to be like leaves and wood chips and grass clippings and yard work type of stuff. And you want to keep that balance there. And if it starts to smell like a little bit rotten, you probably need to add more brown matter. Hey guys, so we just got home from Italy a couple days ago, and check out our garden. We were pleasantly surprised to see that it's more than ready to be plucked and eaten. It's pretty overgrown, in fact. But we're super excited. Last night we had our first garden fresh salad. We picked all kinds of, we've got lacinato kale, we've got curly kale. Look at these cherry tomatoes that just took off. Honestly, I think I planted too many and they're too close together, but that's okay. Well, it's a learning curve. And then we've got plenty of arugula right here, and scallions, celery, and some leafy green lettuce. So this is just an experimental year for us, and we're super excited to just start eating our own greens. It's kind of fun to come home from Italy where literally everything was farm fresh, local, ripe, seasonal, and just fruits and vegetables were abundant everywhere, and everyone's growing their own stuff, chemical free. Restaurants, it was super easy. They had more options for, you know, fresh salads and healthy dishes than we do at most of our restaurants here in the States. So yeah, it's really excited to come home. We still got the Italian in us, and we're ready to start living and cooking like them. Mixed homegrown salad. Alright guys, so here is the finished product. You just saw me picking all of the fresh greens, homegrown, that sprouted up while we were on our vacation. Topped it with every color of the rainbow and ready to dig in.
So we hope you guys enjoyed the garden footage, the compost footage. We didn't go super deep into any of it, but the main thing is we wanted to show you guys that we can do it, you can do it. We don't have a lot of space, but we made it happen, and we're just having fun with it.
Yeah.
And we feel like you guys could too.
So if you don't have even a small backyard, maybe start with an herb garden. Anybody can grow herbs in a windowsill, in a sunlit room. If you do have a small backyard, the way we decided to do things was to start with just planting a bunch of greens.
Right.
Greens they grow like weeds, literally. Yep. So they're going to continue to produce all season long, and kale all the way into sometimes October through the cold. So start with greens. Another thing is tomatoes. Tomatoes are really easy. We've been enjoying really great fresh salads with all of our stuff.
Yeah, and the compost was also super easy. We weren't sure how to do it, if we wanted to buy one of the bins or build it. I like to build things, obviously, so we just did it that way. I thought initially it was going to fill up super fast, but it has broke down like ridiculously fast. The pile seems to stay the same. It's really easy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so really simple. We kind of thought it was rocket science at first. We were really confused how to get started, but if you can just remember green matter, brown matter. Green matter is going to be all of your produce waste. Brown matter is things like yard waste, cardboard, paper towels, things like that.
Yep.
Layering the two on top of each other, carbon and nitrogen, and it'll break down and it'll kind of do its thing. Next year we'll probably have hopefully an even better garden because we'll be able to use our compost. Thanks for tuning in again, you guys. We love you guys for subscribing, or if you're new, if you want to subscribe, that would be super awesome. We'd love to have you back. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Leave us some love below. Let us know what kind of gardening tips you might have for us. We've been having a little bit of trouble with cabbage worms on our kale.
Yeah.
It seems the worms want to eat the kale as fast as we want to. We just can't keep up with them.
Yeah.
So if you guys have tips or tricks for like starting your garden or helping it grow better, let us know.
What do you got there?
I'm trying to shove all these darn mangoes in the refrigerator. Got too many mangoes, we don't know what to do with them. Just kidding, there's no such thing. He loves getting his brisket brushed. Don't you?